Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing a read right now. We're opening the energy and the table for Taurus. This is going to be from the October 5th all the way to the 12th. October 5th all the way to the 12th. Once again, we are opening a read for Taurus. Okay, clean the space, clean the air. Once again, opening the space, clean the air. This is between October 5th to the 12th. Okay, and guys, and yeah, so 'tis the season, right? And the reason why I say that is because we're bringing out today our lovely deck. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Let me bring this over so that we can have a nice little light on the table. And just for, I would say the aesthetics, but maybe more for the light, a little light for you guys. Okay, let me see. Move this a little closer. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, this tis the season. We are in October, so October 5th to the 12th. This is going to be the reading for Taurus. We did a little meditation. Okay, we had our time to ourselves. Make sure that we're trying to give you the right and the correct messages that you need at the moment at this time. Okay, so again, we are opening the table. This read is for the collective, and we have, of course, our lovely deck. Okay, I have to make sure that I shout out the person that actually did the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, and and of course it has a guidebook, but so that I won't get censored on TikTok. So this is a Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas. Okay, so it's a lovely deck. For Hallows Eve, or the month of October, which we like to celebrate. Okay, yeah. So if you can see closer, you guys, but this is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Give a big shout out to the maker. Lovely deck. Okay, okay. So we're gonna enter right now the Taurus sign. Okay. Taurus sign. This is between October 5th all the way to the 12th. Yeah, so you know what? Let's talk about the planetary alignment for this week, right? Let's go. This is going to be more of a personal transformation, right? Or maybe like a realignment. Maybe, your innermost self, like whatever you need to like work on. I think it's also trying to basically balance or navigate between your personal, personal ambition and personal ambition, and trying to balance that out when it comes to any relationship, whatever that means to you, right? So the harvest moon also is on the 5th, right? So, but there's a time to fight for your desires. I hear time to fight for your desires. Okay, we have the lovely card. That's the 6 of Needles. Okay, and you also have an ace. Okay, Ace of Potion, Ace of Water, or depending how you want to see it, Ace of Cups. Okay, so for the first two cards, it's more, it's giving like a movie transitional period. She's there, she's working on something, and it's something that it must be done, right, in order for you to move ahead, right? But yeah, like at the same time, you're like stuck in limbo right there, right? But it's something that you must move on and do in order for you to get ahead or move forward or keep on going, right? Right. So now this is also side by side with the Ace of Cups, which is now there's going to be a opportunity that is being offered. Okay, or you're offering an opportunity. Okay, but there's an offer here of free expressive Now you have the Page of Needles. Another lovely card. Let's take a look at the cards. It's a new way of seeking for the truth. Wow. So yeah, watch out, because as you're seeking for the truth or trying to do a new way, there could be some misunderstandings, you know, or maybe, you know what, I think this already happened, like the feeling of setbacks or setbacks. Okay. Then you have the page. The page of presence. The page of presence on this deck. So this can be also like trying to get up, learn for a new skill, or opening new possibilities, or wanting to like look for new possibilities. You know, like bushy eye, like bushy tail, white eye. How do you say that? Either way, like. But I don't understand, because then you have the needle of, the 10 of needles, which is the 10 of swords. So you also have the 4 of candles here. And this is basically about your foundation. This is about like building up. Having the support, the group support. This is also your mind, body, and soul. Appreciating them. Or feeling appreciated for your mind, body, and soul. How about this 10 of needles? Oh, justice. Okay. Wait, is there 2 cards here? Oh. Also the 2 of presents. So you got justice for the 10 of needles. So if there was a betrayal or backstabbing, that's going to be made correct, made just right. Okay? The scales are going to balance out. And you also have, yeah, the 2 of presents. It's gonna balance out your priorities. You're gonna have a busy life moving up. Okay. Maybe also going to be creating with structure and staying focused. You're about to also work on setting boundaries. Oh yeah. So you have the 3 of needles and the Tower. Hold on, guys. I feel like there's a lot of like confusion in your mind. Like there's a lot of like, you don't know whether to go forward or move back, like take a step back. I feel like I'm also like connecting to someone right now that it's like me, what I'm saying right now. Like it's like, oh, I don't know, like you're not sure, but you're excited about something that you're working on and you're committed to it. You're committed to it. And you're gaining experience as you go. But you also have the 3 of needles, which is also like a heartbreak, a rejection, you know, sacrifices also too. It could be maybe also like broken relationships that did not work right now, or they didn't work at all. But there's like, if it's also like a feeling like there's weight on your heart. But then also too, I see with the Tower, like the most painful lessons were already learned. Okay. And this is how it's going to refine your character, I hear. I feel like the most painful lessons have been learned, and it's refining your character. How about this Ace of Potions? I'm sorry, like I'm all over the board, but it's like a feeling. You also have Temperance on that. You have Temperance on that. It's like, here's the bottle, here's the potion, okay, okay, and with that potion, with that offer that you're about to receive, okay, it's like you're gonna know exactly what to do with it. Okay, maybe making a brisket or whatever the, what do you, or maybe a good old soup. I don't know. Or you're working on something, definitely. Okay. Then you had another card here, which I don't know what it was. It was on the Knave, the Temperance card. Okay, you have, yeah, the Three of Presents. This is a collaboration, celebration. Someone's gonna offer something to you. Someone is gonna, or you're gonna offer something to someone. Or maybe there's teamwork here, working for the same like thing, same goals. Just an offer. Maybe you offer something. You know, like you had the sauce, like this says. You know, you had the sauce, or you know, but there's collaboration here. Okay. And back to the let's see, the Six of Needles, where like. Let's see, let's clarify the Six of Needles. Where does this transformational period? Let's see. Something that must be done, right? You have the Nine of Presents. So, wow. This is actually like a dream come true. Like, the hard work pays off. Okay? The hard work does pays off. But you're about to reap your rewards and financial stability as well. Okay. Maybe he's reminded also to stay true to your vision. Another card right on that. To stay true to the vision. But there's going to be a celebration here. Wow. No. Wait. You got more presents. Wait. Are you kidding me? Am I seeing this correctly? So you got the Nine of Presents, and you got the Six of Presents. That's amazing. That's amazing. There's going to be like a giving and receiving. It's going to be like a divine thing, like a divine movement, prosperity, grace. And seeing your vision come to reality. Maybe you're going to be supported as well. There's definitely unity, union. It's going to be wonderful. You know, there might be a few hiccups here or there, but right now, let's also talk about the full planetary alignment right now. So let's talk about that real quick, because that's what I was saying, that right now it's time to balance relationship, okay? In this harvest moon, it's time to balance your ambition. One thing is your ambition, and also to try to separate relationships. As I said that, my light is for liquoring. No problem. Wonderful. Okay? So this is like cleaning out like anything that doesn't like it doesn't like benefit you anymore, anything that's holding you back. Okay, you're trying to balance between me versus we. Okay, but right now, even so, if you see the opposition in the Sun and Libra, this is where it brings up duality, and excuse me, individuality in versus like partnership. Okay, so whether I'm with him or I'm alone, you know what I mean. But this is also being trying to be self-sufficient as well, and versus relying on others. Okay, so this is very empowering. Okay, there's time to release anything that's holding you back. Okay, this creates like also opportunities for like empowerment, healing. Okay, it's just a very good time spiritually, you know, and you have the universe guiding you. This is the time where you see illusions, and then you either gonna contemplate reality, right? This is also time to reflect on those endings, you know. But there's also like this wanting to go inside and work and introspect and become laser focus on your dealings, you know. But this is the time for shadow work as well. So I mean, we could go on and on and on and on, but there will be also like a deeper understanding when it comes to self, to the universe, how we connect, how we relate. Okay. Right now there's going to be clarification coming up right now, and Venus and Virgo in October 11. Okay. That's where it poses also Saturn and Pisces. So there'll be some clarifications when it comes to relationships. Okay. And your sense of like self-worth. So like pay attention to that, you know. The time to like, you know, reconsider the commitments, the patterns, okay, that you have with yourself and others. Okay, so be mindful. Okay. But you know what also too, I just want to say embrace change. Okay, embrace change. Okay, sometimes we also too, as a Taurus, I know for a fact we hate change, right? But I think at this moment we need to do that for ourselves, and how to ground yourself, okay, with these intense emotions that might be popping up. Okay, I don't say it's a bad thing, okay, but it's a realization, right? Okay, so if you have been dealing with someone in the recent past, let's see what messages are coming out here for you. Okay, so let's go. Okay. Hold on. Alright, Taurus, what we need to hear for Taurus, the sign of Taurus for the collective. Let's see what we need to hear. Let's see, the first thing I see is visit. Unexpected visit, a phone call, a knock, or riding by your house. Third party, love triangle, something to do with relationship or another woman, okay? Or someone who had a secret hookup, okay? Okay, there's triggers, okay? So watch out for those triggers. There's childhood wounds, flashbacks, and ready to explode. Someone was caught in the act as well, okay? Okay. There's revenge here. That's not good. So patterns, or okay, as well as enjoying the show, okay? Getting even, or any childish behavior. So yeah, let me see. We need like two more, okay? We can't leave you hanging like that with this revenge card and triggers and third party and a visit. Let's go. What we need to know. Let's go. Then we got our two cards. Okay, so I see here commitment, okay? There could be a marriage or soulmate energy, sharing goals, or long-term happiness. Trash, okay? There will be too much of screenshots of letting go, throwing out memories. Did it clarify anything? I'm trying to, hold on. I see soulmate energy. Too much. That's what's jumping at me. Too much. Too much. Alright, this is your love oracle deck. Okay, sorry guys. I mean, not sorry, but if I stay quiet a little bit longer than usual, I'm listening. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Alright, what else we need to know for the collective, for Taurus? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So we have here, every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. There's a few cards here. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. We have here, I have been working on myself. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. That's the same two cards that I received before I started Taurus read. So someone has been trying to figure out how to reach out to you. Whether you want this is up to you guys. Once again, I believe we left you this message last time. It's up to you guys. It keeps on coming out. It keeps on coming up because this person hasn't, or you yourself have not taken a step forward to do that. So either way, listen, keep on doing the work. Keep taking care of self, okay? Throw out anything that's holding you back, things that are no longer working for you, okay? This has been your read, okay? 1111 Universal Connection.